Alright folks, greetings to peace. Welcome to episode 36 of my gameplay commentary of Final Fantasy 16. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you! Thank you, my friend! You've opened my eyes!
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
You want a challenge, Torgal? Look at this. Alright, I just have to save it, folks, because the last 4 minutes of the my gameplay in episode 35, I just went to the comfort room. So crazy, it just might work. Let's go, homie.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
You want some more? I'll drink your blood!
Too slow.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll stuff you like a swing!
Nice try.
Chop him down.
Nice try. This should help. Too slow.
I'll drink your blood! All yours, Torgal.
Guess we're all ready. Too slow.
Oh yeah, we did it without the help of Shiba, and that should really feel good, folks. That really feels good. Meteorite and rare.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
All right, I hope you've enjoyed that fight, folks. I know I did. Now that's what you call um you know um I've always been a counter puncher when it comes to fights. No, that's an untruthful statement. I really wanted to be the aggressor, but
Let's go.
in this fight where the opponent is really quick on his feet, you need to that was a very good opportunity to test the timing of the evasion, and we're not using the any rings of counter because that's for the easy method, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm really excited for the hard mode of this game and the ultra hard mode, which is I think this will be called Ultimaniacs. Hopefully that will come with the DLC. And I have not seen
No need to ride from here.
I have not seen the ending of this game, and I don't want to spoil myself with that.
Here you are. An excellent choice.
But they're saying that the ending would really set it up for the upcoming DLC. So I think this is.
Oh, the juiciest meat from Green's Fen.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks. Now, do
Yes,
something.
they're quite smart carpets.
All right, since we finished with the side quest here, let's go to the side quest that involves
Pride of
the
place.
creation of something in the
Master Ludo says
castle.
Drake's fang has fallen.
I hear you've been busy. You and I. What? Alas. Still, ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy. At least they did. So, that was your doing, was it not? As for me, my ears are always open.
So the fact is, this the premise of this game is that they want to
Looks like I found the river. Now where's
get
Gav?
they want to get the magic off this 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 place, this continent of Valistea.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Stardust is what the Legend of Dragoon, and that's an important item in Legend of Dragoon, folks. Stardust.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Hey, what's up, bro? What now, Gav?
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
What now?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
And I like the music here. Drake's Deep. Cetra's Dread. Okay. Let's go back to Blackthorn. And we'll also look at Rosaria to try to get that side quest.
Let's
We
hope
need
this
that.
is all Blackthorn needs.
Wow. Don't hold your breath. Especially mid.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Damn. What the heck? You see that, folks? 500 ability points. Damn this quest.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Yeah, get the heck out of my sight. Go, bros. Yeah, the side quests are rewarding.
seen troops amassing in
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Brian Clemson ability points and Desert Rose, huh?
You earned this.
So,
Best of luck out there, Sid.
1,700 ability points, huh? Mm. Empty Hobble Dalmekia. Empty Hobble. Okay. This is the empty hubble, huh? Hey. Well, might as well just go here. Call map. Well, you just have to clear some of the side quests, folks. I'm really enjoying the side quests here.
I take it Drake's Fang was your doing, Sid.
You really are quite the outlaw.
Haven't you heard?
Take a sniff.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but
Maybe in episode 37 we'll continue the story. But as of now, you know, I'm just taking some time to relax with episode 35 to 36. Well, it does not really constitute relaxation because we're still working, we're still hunting. And the hunt here is some kind of as of now a downgrade compared to the hunt in Final Fantasy 12 and 13. Of course 13, the hunt there is more of an post game hunt, and the what you call this, Grand Pulse. We already defeated them. No need to prove ourselves. Civilization.
try. Soil and stone.
One more, one more. Oh, come on, Torgal. I was just about to counter him. What the heck are they doing here anyway? Later. Don't chase me, boy. If you chase me, you're dead, man. Is he chasing us?
Be safe.
We're just not. Yeah, we're just gonna try to burn this mark.
After it.
Good boy. Oh. I think these are the... Yeah? Yeah, these are the monsters.
They don't look happy.
Oh! think mark. 10 notorious mark has been slain, so that's the trophy for that.
Peace at last.
That was not easy at all. However, we still have done it without Shiba. So I think that's a testament to the fact that that I am really getting used to the fighting mechanics of this game, which I can say that it is on par with the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. And also Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. As a matter of fact, there's already been comparison by some of the Final Fantasy enthusiasm and the Final Fantasy 13. Okay, let's see here. And then we're gonna go to Sunbreak. You know, there's a lot of people who are complaining about the motion dizziness here. I haven't really experienced anything like that, thankfully.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. It'd better all be here.
Let's see.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Okay, from time to time, let's
You'll not find a better price than that.
Thanks to Sid.
Thank you, Clive.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmekia. Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What we having?
Bombs! And they are good. You should try one.
Is it delicious?
Hey? The bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
Wow, that's some good music right there, folks.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Thought this was Bernard.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
So we got two remaining, 1A and 1S. I think. Fallen Giant. Urgent notice to all course breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have lately been investigating. All work in the region to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed with no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. That's 20,000 money. Hawkscliff Rosaria, alright. I want to do this side quest without Jill. I want to give Jill as much as possible the best all the time in the world to rest.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tailor are worth.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Good to see you, Sid, as always. Master Quentin's out back.
What do you want, Quentin?
Hello, Sid. Take a seat where you like.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say.
It's been a while.
If this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Yes, it's been a while since we have visited the village of Lostwing.
Crystals we get from the tailor.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
Right. Thanks anyway.
is, the Black Shields took a hiding. There is the old Dutch.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees.
I wonder who...
Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lawbert. Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Again, Clive has a knack for finding trouble, not getting into trouble, but finding trouble. Who is that?
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Really?
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us. Don't leave here alive.
Funny. That's exactly what Clive is saying. That's exactly what Clive is trying to do. What the heck is Black Shields doing here?
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
How can they say that this is not a Final Fantasy game? There's a question right now in Final Fantasy, in some of the groups in Final Fantasy, or even in Reddit, whether the Final Fantasy 17 they would want it to be in medieval again, or in another modernized setting. I have no problems with medieval, and I have no problems with modern setting. For as long as the presentation of the story is good, and it will still be considered a Final Fantasy game.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some Black Shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Dang.
And he faced no punishment whatsoever.
Oh, that's personal. That's...
My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice.
Damn, this is
Our
sick.
wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
What do you mean by that?
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Damn, I did that.
I'm not going to change his mind.
How can you change the mind of someone who's thirsting for revenge? That's really personal, folks. Wait, what are we wearing for Clive? Cleric's Medallion, Healing Potency. Oh, damn it. Okay, I don't think we will add anything to this place. Let's go back to the hideaway and let's talk to Mid. Maybe there are other activities.
We're seeing troops amassing at every corner.
Alright, and we're near the end of episode 36, folks.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
What?
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Who?
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Letting up steam too, alright. All right, so we're going to Robert's Pass. Shiba's still out. And I want to keep it that way. I want the tag team partnership of Torgal and Clive to be. We need Jill to rest.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
I know. I'm too full to move.
Lovely breeze, isn't it?
Sitting here, eating good bread, in good company. Can life get any better than this?
All right, folks. I like the simplicity of this game. You know, the people here just trying to relax by eating bread and sitting down. That's the simple life in the medieval town. But also, just look at the graphics, folks. And just look at the beauty of this game. The environment,